Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Los Compadres podcast. We are back. It's been a while. We missed y'all. We love you. Hit the intro. So what's good, guys? How are y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
So it was very nice weather today.
Yo, the weather today was
slapped.
amazing, bro.
Slapped. Were you curbsiding?
Nope.
No?
We're out of curbside finally.
Yeah? There's no more curbside?
No, there's still curbside. We're just not.
Oh, you guys aren't doing it anymore?
It's back to its own actual people that are supposed to be doing it.
Word. Okay. Damn. Dude. So, yeah, weather slapped today. It was nice and windy. And it actually was pretty cool.
For this next hour of the podcast, we're just talking about weather.
For real.
Just letting you know.
Welcome to the Weathercast.
Welcome to AccuWeather, the AccuWeather podcast.
Not sponsored.
The AccuWeather podcast.
Would you be a weatherman?
I
Cesar
think
can do
so.
it.
Why not?
Cesar can
You
definitely
I
do
think you have the personality for a weatherman.
For a weatherman?
You can't because you stutter. And today's weather is going to be great today.
He'd be like,
it hasn't even been 5 minutes.
It hasn't
even been 5 minutes.
It's gonna rain today.
Sound like a dog.
I wasn't really sure what he was doing with it.
He can't get his R's out.
You don't start by rolling your R's.
For real.
What?
Welcome back to Weather with Your Dog, Marcos. Plays the stuttering thing as a dog.
It's a pre-recorded.
Stuttering dog.
I was saying, right?
He's like, it's going to be sunny today. It's raining. You recorded yesterday.
If you look outside your window, you could see you could go fishing right now. The sun's so good. It's a fucking hurricane going outside. Oh, that's brazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I feel like I could probably do the weatherman thing. I don't think it's that difficult. You know? You don't even have to be right. People don't care if you're right anymore.
Well, if you're in Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people.
I think Florida
People
weathermen
automatically assume.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's sunny, it's going to be raining.
It's been crazy. Like, it's literally been raining so much these last few days. It's insane.
I know.
Like, I've been trying to find a day to, like, wash my car to, like, where it's worth it. Because, you know, like, when I wash my car, it's not, like, an hour or 2 hour thing.
It's
like, I spend
8-hour car wash for no reason.
Oh, hey, my car looks nice, though. And it lasts a while.
All that just to put in the garage.
Yo, for real, bro.
What do you... absolutely. What, you want me to park it outside?
Yo, all his...
So what do you want me to do, Marcos? You want me to park my shit outside?
Yo, all his kids are like, damn, bro, that's a nice-ass 2001 Honda Civic.
Hey, it's a 06.
EX.
It's a 06, all right?
Damn, Mr. Martinez, that's you?
Damn, you're the one going 45 on a 60?
Downhill. That's top speed. Can't go any faster. Pedal to the metal. My car's vibrating, about to fall apart.
And it's like SpongeBob. Floor it.
Yo, for real. My man has a big toe on it.
Yo, listen, I got 109 ponies under the hood, bro. All right? 109. My shit slaps. What do you got, Jay? What do you got?
Not much.
That's what I thought. This is what I thought. Don't even get me started on your Sentra, bro.
Man, it works great.
Uh-huh. With that big ass dent in the bumper. That big ass dent. My boy, it's been a year and you still haven't gotten that shit fixed.
No, it has been a year. It was in February. But I haven't done anything.
Damn,
they
bro.
still haven't replied to me.
Like, it was pre-COVID?
Yeah.
That's raw. We got a bunch of stuff. So one of my coworkers, right, at work, she was trying to find my social...
We're starting with some friendly banner right now?
Yeah, just some friendly banner.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
been a minute. So one of my coworkers, right, at work, she was trying to find my social media to, like, add me and shit.
One of my coworkers at work.
Yeah.
What? Coworkers at, like, the park?
Yeah. One of my coworkers' workout buddies, bro. The park. What do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, co-workout buddies. Anyways, so she was trying to find my social media, right? And she found this. And she was, like, listening to it. and she was telling me that she's like, you don't think Amy Schumer's funny? And I was like, no, she's really not. Like, she really isn't. She's not funny. And she's
Cancel
like,
him.
Out of all the episodes,
Get him
the Amy
fired.
Schumer one.
yeah, that's the one she listened to. And so she's like, what, do you think women comedian aren't funny? And I was like, hold up, pause. I was like, I love women comedian. Like, Nikki Glacier is hilarious.
Nikki Glacier is pretty
Nikki
funny.
Glacier.
Oh my god.
She's like this white girl. She's a comic. She's really funny, dude.
She's
Okay.
pretty funny.
Yeah. I was like, what's her name? Tiffany Haddish. Like, her stand-ups are so funny, dude.
She high.
Better than Amy Schumer.
Better than
Oh,
Amy
hell yeah,
Schumer.
hell yeah.
I was like, the old Queen Latifah shit. I was like, that shit slaps.
Yo, Taxi.
Yeah.
That shit slaps.
Yeah. I was like, there's funny women comics. I was like, just Amy Schumer's not one of them.
That one big white lady that's been in a lot of movies lately.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, she's funny.
She's funny.
I think she's funny.
Yeah.
The
But I don't think she's a comic though. I'm talking about like comedians. Like
Well, yeah,
women
she's
comedians.
not a comic, but like her comedy movies are funny.
Yeah.
The whole Bridesmaids cast was pretty funny.
Yeah,
Word.
especially
Movie.
the ones the one that was getting married. Can't remember her name.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
Yeah. That's a good movie.
also my favorite like comedy style.
Tina Fey is funny as well.
Tina
Tina
Fey.
Fey.
Yeah, Amy
But
Poehler.
it's,
hilarious.
Poehler's hilarious.
What's her face? Audrey Plaza.
Oh,
Aubrey
Aubrey
Plaza's
She's
Plaza.
freaking funny, dude. Her dry humor is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying, I was like, there's funny women comic out there. It's like, just Amy Schumer's not one of them. And I'm like, do you really think Amy Schumer's funny? And she had to think about it. And
She's hype.
I'm still waiting for her to get back to me. So
Damn.
we'll
Shout
see.
out.
Shout out this coworker.
Remain nameless.
Anyways, but what about you guys? What's been going on with you?
I currently have no life.
No?
I just either work, sleep, or neither.
Nice.
Fair.
Fair. What
That's
about you,
pretty much
Marcos?
it right now.
What you got?
Not much, man. It's just been work,
Yeah.
sleep, video
Yeah.
games,
Nice.
repeat.
Yeah, that ass. I haven't done anything, to be honest.
Word. Marcos, you recently posted a video on Instagram where you wake up twice and take a shower.
Yeah.
For
That
real,
shower
this man said I did nothing. This man just did a short film. Like,
I'm saying,
the other
bro,
day, bro. What the fuck?
This dude took a shower and
I can't
shaved.
believe you forgot about that already.
Come on, bro.
Come on, son.
It's been like 2
Come on,
weeks.
son.
No, it's been like a
Yo,
week
that
and a half.
that shower scene, not gonna lie, bro.
Yo, I got a little hot.
Same.
Yo, I had.
You can't even see my. You
I
can't
I
even
had
see,
hit the.
Yeah. So what's
I think that
up,
was my
bro?
favorite part.
Tell us about the video.
couldn't even see past my shoulders.
Hey, you
Dude,
got some
I'm pretty
wonderful
sure there
shoulders.
was some nip slip in there.
They're not at a
There was no moob in it?
Nope.
No moob?
Nope.
Damn.
So what inspired you to do that?
No wonder it flopped.
I was bored.
Oh, okay. That's very
That makes
nice.
sense.
But no, beyond that, I was bored. So, for those that haven't watched it, it's on my Instagram and it's on, well,
Long
nobody
Live
has me on
SLR.
my Facebook, but it's on my Instagram because that's where I do my content for my photography and stuff like that. Which is Long Live SLR. Shout out to whoever can tell me what SLR means. But beyond that,
It
Yeah.
stands for single lens recording device.
very close.
It's single lens
Reflex.
something.
Reflex.
Yeah, single lens reflex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half point. But yeah, I wouldn't say I was going through like an emotional stage in my life, but it was just like, you know, like I was kind of like in a mood when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And the film basically takes place where, just watch it, but I wake up and I'm getting dressed to, you know, get, you know, to see in the film what would be my wife, and then I come to the realization that she's no longer alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
That she's been gone for a while, but I've still been
Mhm.
holding on to this memory because it makes me feel like safe and okay and stuff like that. And it's nothing that I have personally lived through, but I have lived through moments where, you know, I hold on to a thing in my life that I don't want to let go because it makes me feel okay in the moment. But at one point we have to move on. We have to live on another day, and we can't let that be our grave, which is part of the title, which is Home for Grave. I'm working on a second one, by the way. It's gonna be called Home for Grave, Valravn.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
Home for
Despacito.
home, and then
2.
home for Grey Part 3 Tokyo Drift.
No, the next one's gonna be Home for Grave Valravn, and I'm pretty excited about that one because that one's the original idea to this story, but this is gonna continue the storyline a little bit better.
Word.
The way that I did it.
bro.
Yeah, that
But
is
yeah.
deep. That is. So you were filming this, right? So the
Yeah.
first part, the first time you're getting dressed, is the alleged wife still alive? Because you wake
No,
up
no, no. This is
alone.
this is my idea
Mm-hmm.
of this person.
So that's how it is
being
in
here.
your mind.
Yes,
Like,
so that
you're
I am
going-
getting dressed because I'm going to see this person,
word. Okay.
but this person is not in my life.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And then in the
Then
second part,
It's
like,
after the text messages where I realized, oh, this was all a dream. This
Right.
is all in my head.
right. Damn, that's deep. That cut deep. I don't know. I was watching it and I was like, oh, this is interesting, because I saw that you uploaded it, and then I was trying to figure out what was going on as I was watching it, and then it got real dark. Like towards the at the beginning, I was like, okay, like he's getting dressed. I was like, maybe
Oh, happy music.
yeah, happy music, and then it just like turned around. It got deep. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was the goal.
I mean, I think we can
So
all relate
glad.
to that.
Yeah.
Like we all
Yeah.
have those
Yeah.
moments
You
in our
also,
lives.
if you watch
you
it
know.
close enough, you'll realize he gained like 5 pounds between the first scene and
That
the
was
second
also
scene.
intentional
Yeah.
because I recorded that scene. I recorded the one that I looked fatter. I
Yeah.
recorded that scene first.
Uh huh.
This
but-
man went a whole day without eating.
No. And then I recorded.
And then he woke up the next day like, yeah, we're asleep.
I recorded the
saying-
I'm
second,
stupid.
the first time I woke in the film. The first time I woke up, after like within like 5 minutes of each other. The idea was that like it's like after I realized this, like I'm just like I'm not happy, you know, like I'm unhappy. I'm not taking care of myself, so like I held on to my breath and like I pushed it all out onto my stomach, and I was like, you know, like this the whole time, but it was supposed to portray more of a like a lack of self care.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why my hair was messy.
Gotcha.
Like in the other one, like when I
Yeah.
wake up, my hair was a little bit more
Yeah.
groomed, even though it was still waking up, but it wasn't like super messy like it is in the second part.
Damn.
That makes sense.
That does make sense. Would you record on iPhone?
Shot on iPhone.
Shot on
yeah,
iPhone?
Shot on iPhone.
No, Canon R.
Canon R.
Canon
That's
R on
pretty
a
cool.
24 to 105 f4 lens.
Nice. F-stop for all you people out there who know
You know
about
what f-stop
cameras.
means?
Means fucking stop.
Good to know. I didn't know that. No. Focal point. It's a measurement. Sorry, we're not a camera class. Let me stop.
So what did you think, Jay? What were your thoughts on it?
I thought it was cool, man.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like a deep feeling.
It is, yeah.
And like I said, like I was saying before I got interrupted. No, I'm just playing. Like I was saying that.
so Xbox games are $70 now, bro. That shit's crazy.
So, no, but I think it's a feeling like everyone has that moment where they feel like, you know, it's kind of hard to move on from something at some
Yep.
point, but you just got to, you know, because you, like you said, you can't just get stuck there, you know, because life goes on. So.
Yep.
But I think it was dope. I mean, I'm excited for see what you got next.
For
I
real.
think your photography is really good, man. Like, so when you do
Appreciate
that
it.
stuff and release it, like, I look forward to seeing it.
Appreciate it.
This man, he's
Just
like,
a little,
I don't know
a
this
little
guy.
heads up though before if anybody goes to watch it. It is my first short film, so there's still a lot of things that I was learning during that, but I'm pretty content with it.
I feel you.
For being
Nice.
a first film, I'm pretty content with it.
nice.
Yeah, don't make them any longer, please.
My first film was A Night in China.
Moving on.
Oh man, but no, it was good. I'd recommend it. Everybody check it out. Long Live SLR on Instagram.
Yep.
It's literally like a 2-minute film.
It's a 5-minute film.
5 minutes.
5-minute film.
5-minute film.
Felt like 2 minutes.
5:06.
It was that good.
Everything feels 2 minutes.
My favorite part was the aliens at the end. Like nobody saw that coming. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you got to check it out.
Yo, facts.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter dies.
Gay Snape kills straight Dumbledore.
That's a reversion of J.K. Rowling.
Yeah. Oh man, but what else is Jay? What we got on docket? What's next?
So did you know that Xbox and PlayStation games are gonna be $70 now?
Dude, yeah, that's crazy, bro. $70 for is that all the Series X games or is that also Series S?
No, it's the new ones.
So
Like the new gen.
so all like even for the Series S, the one that's like $299, $300.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, they're all gonna be $70.
Dude, you know what's crazy is that you know,
But you know
games
that's also for PlayStation, right?
Yeah, that's it.
yeah,
That's it,
all
PlayStation,
Xbox and
Oh,
PlayStation.
okay.
Yeah, you
Especially
said next
Series.
gen consoles,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the crazy part is that games used to be like $60 because retailers would get like $10 margin off them,
Yeah.
right? And the rest would go to the publisher or like the console, depending on who the publisher is, if it was in-house or out-house,
Yeah.
right? So it was like $50 to the developer, $10 to the store. But if you buy a game online, the game is still $60, and
Yeah.
you're still paying for like all that money is going straight to the publisher
Well,
now, because
yeah.
you're not even paying for like cartridge fees
No.
or disc fees or anything. Like
Because you're paying the console in this case.
exactly.
The
Oh, you mean like the store?
the store, they have to run the store somehow.
So Nintendo still gets a cut from every Nintendo game sold, though. So does
No, but-
Microsoft.
but- yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
does PlayStation.
Exactly.
The fact that they allow the games to be published on their console is where they make some of the money. They still get their cut, regardless of whether it's on the store or
But
not.
that's the server side of the console. Like we're providing all this, but the store side is separate. It's the same thing that happened with Apple.
Oh, you mean with like Epic Games?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're no longer paying for, like you're cutting out the middleman, the retailer,
Yeah.
right? You still,
Well, not
you're
really.
technically, you technically are getting it through the, like you said, the PlayStation store, but PlayStation's already getting their cut in that $60.
But at least for Microsoft, because Microsoft had the Microsoft store is not an Xbox store.
Mm-hmm.
It's run by Microsoft in the Xbox, and they manage all the publishing, all the games, and all that stuff. So I can't really speak on PlayStation side, but for Microsoft at least, their Microsoft store doesn't really tie to Xbox directly. They sell Xbox games. That's why when you go to the store in Xbox, it says Microsoft store.
That literally just sounds like Microsoft double dipping.
To be honest, yeah.
Because they're not only are they getting profit from the game being published on their platform and someone purchasing it, they're also now getting profit from them publishing it on their store, like putting it out on their storefront, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But there's also two types of two people that are working. You have the people publishing the games on the store and managing content and all that stuff on the store, and they have the people making the Xbox and the consoles.
Where do
That's the
material fees come in? Because a chunk of the cost also came from material fees.
How much does an actual game case cost?
I don't know.
Cents probably. It's
Yeah.
probably not that much of a difference without it.
True.
I mean, at that point, you'll be rounding up to like $59 per case that you don't sell.
Right. I'm talking about the CDs, the Blu-rays, the actual CDs.
That's what I'm saying. When you mass produce that stuff, those things are cheap, dude.
I don't know. I
At
don't
that
think
level,
so.
at like a gaming level, those things have to be cheap.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
that's why
Because
games.
Blu-rays are expensive to manufacture.
Yeah, but you got games coming out at $30-$40 in Blu-ray disc. They're just not full games.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I just think $70 is a lot.
$70
It is a
I know
lot.
it's only
a lot.
$10
It is a lot.
increase, but it's still a lot.
It's
Yeah.
still, I mean, when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, it's like when games first started coming out for the Xbox, they were $50.
Actually, no, it's
No,
yeah,
they came out at 60,
No,
didn't they?
50. I'm talking about the original.
Oh,
Xbox.
the
OG
brick
Xbox.
Xbox. Yes.
The only one who had triple digit games was the 64. The 64, and that's because it was in cartridges. So some games on the 64 were
Triple digits,
upwards.
like the hundreds.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
upwards
shit.
of $100. Yeah, but
See, I
that
didn't-
was because they were cartridges. But ever since CDs came out, games started at like $50. I remember you could get like Halo was $50 when it first came out.
Oh damn.
Now we're all the way to
70.
$70
Yeah.
Or $10 a month.
if you have
Oh,
Game
if you
Pass.
have Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think that's honestly the best thing you can do.
if
right
you
now.
if you don't
If
have
an Xbox or a PC,
if you have an Xbox or a PC and you don't have a lot of money to spend on games, absolutely Game
that
Pass
is one
it
of
is.
the best options.
Yeah. But if you have a PC, there's just so many free options out
Oh,
there.
no,
too.
yeah.
It's insane.
But for
Yeah.
me, when Halo comes out, whenever they do release it, because it just got delayed,
Yeah. I feel you.
I'm all in.
I just don't feel like games should be $70. I think that's insane.
Yeah, same. Especially for like a CD or something. You're like, hell no.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll probably still buy a game, but I don't even think I'm gonna really buy a next gen console.
No, I'm
Hmm.
not gonna buy next gen console either.
Yeah.
Only like I said I said this before when we got the PC was that the only reason why I would get an Xbox this gen, now that I have my PC, is if Halo wasn't on PlayStation. I mean on PC.
On PC.
Now that they are confirming it's on PC, there's no need for me.
What do you think, Jay? Madden 22 is gonna be $70.
Hell no. On God, I ain't buying shit.
On God. Cat.
No, that's though. Like, no, I wouldn't. I honestly would not. $70, like I said, I just don't think it's worth it.
No. What about for a Nintendo game?
Which one?
Have you
Pass.
played Link's Awakening yet?
What time, my guy? With what time?
He says that like if I didn't give it to him almost 3 months ago.
You didn't. Okay, I had it for maybe like 3 to 4, maybe 3 weeks.
It's
And then I started my second job.
It's
And I haven't had time ever since then.
dude, it's literally like a 20-hour game.
You know what you could be doing right now?
Playing
Link's
Link's Awakening.
Awakening.
Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna leave it.
All right, bet. I'll catch you later. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode. No,
Nah,
but
bro, this 2 job life is like consuming my whole life. So I honestly,
how do you feel though?
I feel okay. I mean,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm tired some days, like, for sure. Like, feel like a fucking truck ran me over. But besides that, I'm okay. Like, once I get my sleep, I'm chilling.
All right, so what's next on the docket?
All right. So when I was growing up,
Yeah,
right, I used to watch like movies and stuff like that with my parents, and every time like it was like an action movie, like people getting gunned down, whatever the case may be, and like they would die in the movie. I never understood, like when I was growing up, I was like, damn, these people really wanted to die. Like I legit thought they actually died in real life.
This guy.
So like growing up, this whole time I'm like, I would see like people being murdered. I'm like, damn, that's
thought
crazy.
every movie was a documentary.
I was like,
For
damn,
real.
these people don't care, man.
They're
Like,
recording live on the streets.
I was saying,
because I never understood it. So I was like, damn, like they're just dead. Like what
right,
the fuck?
right.
And like one day I asked my dad, I'm like, Dad, like why are they dying like that? And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, he just got shot. He was like, that's a movie.
He's like, damn, I got dumbass kid.
And I'm like, what do you mean it's a movie? Like, I know it's a movie. He's like, they don't actually die. They're acting. They're pretending to die. And I'm like, oh, I get it.
This guy.
He still didn't get it. He didn't get it for 10 more years.
Nah, he didn't.
So my whole, like growing up, I always thought like, damn, these people died, and I just learned the opposite. Like a couple years later, I think I was like 5 when
15.
when I figured
Or
22. I was like 5 years when I was like,
yesterday.
oh damn, these people are actually not dying.
Damn. Weird things as a kid.
Yeah, I used to think every time you turned the TV off, it would stay paused. So I would turn it off like when I was watching something, and then I'd come back and turn it on and be pissed that I thought someone else was turning the TV on for me.
What?
So
Yeah.
it'll pause it.
Yeah. And apparently like that's like I found out throughout the years that a lot of people thought that. Like it's not just me. Cause I was talking to
what website you went to for yourself better on?
tvpausers.com.
It's right under the flat earthers.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
Facebook.
No, I legit used to like think, like really thought.
Beat
that,
what?
Huh? No,
Oh.
I said think, but I really thought that once you like turn the
heard
TV
beat.
off, it would pause itself. You know?
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bro, I used to think that like people in like the movies were like married. Like if they had like a love scene or like a sex scene or something.
They
I
had
thought,
to be married.
yeah, I
for
thought they were married in real life.
it.
Yeah.
I never thought that.
What about you? You got another one, Marcos? This man prepared a whole segment around one story.
I was expecting just one of each.
I know. I just honestly, I read it earlier too, and I couldn't think of anything.
I used to think TVs can see back.
Oh, like the people on TV could see you?
yeah. So I thought like if you can see the people through the TV, they can see the people on the TV can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcos thought Dora was
What?
talking to him for real.
Yeah, I thought it was
Oh,
like a
no.
two-way thing. Then I
Damn.
found out how cameras work. I was like, oh, that doesn't work like that then.
That's wild. That's wild. You're wild, Marcos.
I can't think of anything. I feel like I'm under pressure right now, and I can't think.
Jason's too smart for us. That's why.
For real. Jason was raised right.
Nah, honestly, I just can't think of one. I thought I was gonna grow facial hair. Never did.
The year is 2000, right? 2K.
S2K, my favorite car.
S2K, right? President was Bill Clinton. VP
Little
was
Bill.
Al Gore. Little Bill Clinton.
Ginton.
My boy Willie C. Right? The VP was still Al Gore. This man's has been VP longer than he was anything else in his life.
Damn.
Super Bowl 34, right? The Rams beat the Titans. Yankees beat the Mets
Yankee
in the
no
World
brim.
in the World Series. Real Madrid defeats Valencia for Champions League.
Of course
Lakers
they do.
beat the Pacers, led by Kobe and Shaquille O'Neal. The New Jersey Devils beat the Dallas Stars for the Stanley Cup.
Damn, not the old Jersey, the New Jersey.
Nah, New Jersey.
Damn.
Yeah, old Jersey.
Wonder what happened to old Jersey.
People from the New Jersey.
They don't want to be
weird.
affiliated with New Jersey at all, so they changed their name because no one wants to be affiliated with New Jersey.
I agree.
5 movies that year. One was How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Wow, you're not gonna even let me guess.
No, not for that one.
It's
I don't
the first
think,
one
would
The
you have
Grinch Stole
ever
Christmas?
guessed How the Grinch Stole
No.
Christmas?
Of course I would, bro.
I don't think so.
No, I
No,
wouldn't.
Your
no.
DNA is in sequence in that manner.
That was the most sophisticated insult I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god! Like I really felt like I feel like I shouldn't be here anymore. Like,
My man turned into Ben Shapiro, bro.
You're not built different, bro. That's all I said. All right, what else do you think came out that year? I knew you weren't gonna guess How the Grinch Stole Christmas. You might guess the other ones.
Nah, we're gonna guess
Is
that.
is a movie with a volleyball, bro?
Airbuds.
Airbuds or Airbud?
Airbuds, bro. It's a pair of AirPods.
AirPods, bro.
It's a bunch of joints in the
AirPods, AirBuds,
It's
bro.
just weed all over the place.
That's a movie with a volleyball, bro. Tom Hanks, volleyball.
Oh, Castaway.
Yeah, Castaway.
Okay.
Good
Yo,
movie.
That dude Wilson.
Don't think I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right,
You're just getting worse, Jay.
I'm sorry.
Tom Cruise 2, the movie.
Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise to the movies.
To the movies. It's just him going to the cinemas and watching a movie.
That's that documentary Life Marcos was talking about earlier. He gets all the parts. Was the next one? This is a movie. It's kind of like it makes fun of a bunch of scary movies.
Scary movie?
Yeah.
Yo, Scary Movie's a classic.
It is, bro. The first one was so funny.
Classic.
That was the one where it was mostly Scream, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right, and then this other movie, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Is it? It might be a Mel Gibson movie.
What is it?
Gladiator?
You never seen Gladiator?
No.
Oh, so
Is
good.
it Mel Gibson?
Yes, it should be.
Oh,
It
okay.
should be.
Word. Yeah, I've never seen it. Is it good?
Yes.
Have you watched Die Hard?
No.
Haven't had time.
No.
So he promised somebody that he was.
That
Oh
he
no,
was
it's Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
And he hasn't.
Word. Okay. Top 5 songs. Can you guess? There was a particular boy band who was big, really big.
Something by the Backstreet Boys.
Tell me
Nope.
why. No.
Nope, that's not one of them.
In Sync.
It was In Sync. It's their most popular song.
Bye bye bye.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then that song Kryptonite by Three Doors Down.
Ooh,
Have you ever heard that one? If I go crazy, then would you still call me Superman?
I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Miss Jackson by Outkast. That's a
Ah,
classic.
classic.
Fucking classic.
I feel like I'm so uncultured.
You
God
uncultured
damn.
someone. Yo, Jay just heard rock music for the first time the other day. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
And he actually liked the first 5 seconds of every song.
Yeah.
And after that, turn it off.
For real. Stan by Eminem.
Ooh, classic.
That's where people are like, yo, it's
That song is
crazy.
so
I
deep,
literally
bro.
started seeing tweets about how people were like, what does Eminem know about being a Stan? And it's like, he literally came out with the song. What the fuck?
That song. I mean, yeah, that song is deep.
It's My Life by Bon Jovi. It's my
No.
life.
It's a lot faster than that.
Oh, yeah. Who cares?
It's been
Slow
singing
down.
the slow-mo R&B
The slow-mo
version.
version.
Like, oh my god.
It's my life.
Okay.
My
I'm
life.
good to make that so much higher on the
Yeah.
All right. So as far as the world events, right?
That was
January
5
10th.
songs? Damn.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. So January 10th, right? AOL announces the purchase of Time Warner
What
for
happened January 1st?
we'll get there.
Okay.
Jay, we'll get there.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
It's not that deep.
All right.
So, January 10th, right? AOL announces the purchase of Time Warner for $162 billion, the largest ever corporate merger. So, Time Warner, the company that also owns Spectrum and Bright House, right?
Mm-hmm.
Time Warner bought Spectrum?
They've owned Spectrum.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I didn't know
for the longest time
It's been
they've
a
owned
minute.
Spectrum.
It's
Yeah,
been a minute.
since
That
I
makes
believe
sense.
this merger. They just broke off regionally. It was Bright House in some areas, Time Warner, Charter in others. It was all the same company that was just regionally run.
Garbage.
Either way, it's trash, right? January 26th, Rage Against the Machine plays on Wall Street, forcing them to close trading early for the first time in history post the Great Depression. That is like the first non-terrorist reason that Wall Street has had to close early.
Damn.
Yeah, because these guys held a concert on Wall Street. March 7th, George W. Bush and Vice President Al Gore win the caucuses and the primaries in the U.S. presidential election. Is that how you pronounce that? Is that how you pronounce that?
Delegate?
Caucus. Is it
They won
caucus?
the caucus, which is the delegation meeting.
What does that mean?
The delegates go and vote for their candidate.
Word. Okay,
You're
that makes
smart.
sense. You are smart.
But it's not caucuses because there's only one.
So,
There's
well, I
only
mean,
one caucus.
I was talking about caucuses like because there was Democratic and Republican. Isn't there two?
Yeah, but you don't win both. You
No,
don't
I'm
vote
saying that's what
Democratic
I didn't say
primary.
that. I said George Bush and Al Gore win the caucuses. That's two different people. One for the
That's
Republican
right.
side and one
See,
for the
Al Gore
Democratic
has been
side.
vice president for so long, I forgot he ran for president. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. I completely forgot that
This
man ran
man-
for president. That was the most
You're not smart anymore.
that was
Just
the most
I take it
controversial
back.
election too. But we'll get to that.
Yeah,
It was.
Oh yeah, we
It
will
really
get to
was.
that. We really will get to that. So,
Fucking Florida.
um,
Leave it up to Florida.
those damn Floridians. March 21st, U.S. government throws out Clinton anti-smoking campaign by declaring they lack the authority to regulate the tobacco industry. So basically, like for a while, because I think later they picked it up, right, where they said like you couldn't advertise smoking anymore on TV.
Yep.
Like you couldn't advertise cigarettes.
And it
You
wasn't until like 6 years ago they had to put the Surgeon General's warnings about
Yeah.
cancer
Exactly.
on the actual box.
Yeah. And Marlboro even had a campaign where they printed like what a mouth would look like with cancer.
Yeah.
And
Jesus.
people still bought cigarettes.
Yep.
That
Jesus.
shit was crazy, bro. People just don't care. But
That's
yeah,
odd.
that's crazy. Like the government was like,
Cat.
"Nah, we're not gonna regulate this." You know.
Mhm.
April 1st, the 2000 census determines that the U.S. population is 281,421,906 people.
That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people. That's crazy because now we're up to what 350,
330, I think.
330.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of people in a short amount of time. April 25th, the state of Vermont legalizes same-sex civil unions.
About time.
August 3rd, the Republican National Convention elects George Bush and Dick Cheney as president and vice president.
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney, bro.
The man who really ran the country during the Bush era.
Bro, it was insane. Have you seen Vice? You should watch Vice, dude. It's a good movie. It's about Dick
I
Cheney.
think I've seen it, yeah. But I mean, I've seen like the trailers and stuff, but I never like
It's
seen
a
it.
good movie. Watch it. Because Dick Cheney, I didn't know that much about him until I saw the movie. Holy fuck. That man was a power grab.
That dude,
I believe it.
that dude got really rich during
when
the Iraq
George
War.
Bush sat down with him to propose the vice presidency.
Yeah.
He never ran in politics. Well, he was a congressman, but that was about it. And he never but he was about to retire. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty much done. And he was like, no. And then he was like, after a little bit, he was like, you know what? I'll accept, but you have to give me full control of the military. And
Damn.
Bush said, fuck yeah. Here you go.
I'm telling you, bro, he got dummy rich off of the Afghanistan war. This
Oh, I
dude
bet.
And you
got
know what
insanely
company
rich.
he owns?
Who?
Halliburton. You know what Halliburton is?
No.
It's an oil company.
Oh,
Now you understand the war with
Jesus
oil?
Christ.
Yep.
That's
He
because of him?
was also I think he was president of a arms manufacturing company too.
Yep.
Jesus.
He
During
benefited
that
on
time.
both ends, from the
Yeah.
government and from the public.
Bro,
Exactly.
From this.
Republicans stay playing dirty, bro. And we'll get more into that in a little bit.
Yep. August 17th, the DNC elects Al Gore and Joe Lieberman as president and VP. October 1st, the final baseball game is played in the Three River Stadium. The Pirates lose to the Cubs. Three River Stadium was that stadium in
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It was a classic. It was a nice stadium.
Why'd they close it down?
No sé, papi.
Yeah, me either.
Puerto Rican.
No.
Oh, real quick on Al Gore. The only thing that on Dick Cheney. The only thing that I would say that he did good though is that when his daughter came up to him saying that she was a lesbian, he accepted it and took her out. And his daughter was like, "I don't want to be in the public because then people will make fun of me and stuff like that." And he's like, "That's okay."
That's a good dad.
Yeah.
Or good dad moment.
For being Republican, that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's pretty progressive.
Yeah.
Especially at that time.
Yeah.
Mhm. November 7th, George Bush wins the election. Hillary Clinton is elected to Senate, becoming the first lady of the U.S. to win public office. November 8th, the Florida recount begins because the election was so close that a lot of Florida demanded a recount.
I don't know why I feel like that's gonna happen again.
November
What's already
16th.
happened.
Yeah, November 16th, Bill Clinton becomes the first sitting president to visit
this time.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you. What was that? What was the last part I said?
Bill Clinton.
Were you even listening?
No, because I was trying to rebuttal
Listen,
Marcos.
if I'm talking, you're supposed to be listening, right?
All right, bro. Sound really
Mr. Martinez.
country right now.
That's what I tell my kids. If
I
I'm
miss
talking,
progressive.
you're listening.
I miss Progressive Martinez.
Bill Clinton becomes the first sitting president to visit Vietnam. That's crazy. Like presidents. Wait, I was gonna say Mitt Romney, but he didn't visit it. He was captured. Right?
Hey, man, I heard you visited Vietnam. Yeah, something like that.
Mitt Romney.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm
Mitt
talking
Romney.
about
John McCain.
John McCain.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yes,
rip,
Mitt Romney.
Rip.
Oh yeah, for real.
John McCain was
Rip.
the real one.
Yeah, he was a good choice. Good choice. Could have gone either way.
Visited. Oh my
Alright.
God.
Cut. Cut.
No, that's staying, dog.
November
Holy
17th, the Supreme Court of Florida prevents Secretary of State Katherine Harris from certifying the election results, allowing a recount to continue. On December 8th, Florida orders a statewide manual recount. The next day, a state order is issued by the Supreme Court. December 12th, the Supreme Court overturns a ruling by the Florida Supreme Court ending the recount and giving the election to Bush. So the Supreme Court was like, nah, y'all can't do the recount. Bush won fair and square. But nobody knows if, he really did. You know?
Yeah.
The election was so close.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, that's like getting real close. I think why it was so close is not because of Al Gore's ideas, stuff like that. I think it's just because he really knew how to work a
You know,
crowd.
that election is 2 out of the 3 times that a president has won by electoral college and not,
and not
by
the popular vote.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. The other one was Trump, and then the first one was
years. I don't even remember what election that was, but it was pictures are still in black and white.
damn. That's I
Damn.
don't know how long ago that is, to be honest with you. I don't know when color pictures started coming out.
Neither do I.
All right. Also that year,
But Mejia would know.
so would Messiah.
Who's that?
Oh no, some guy. I remember he's the mummy or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's in a sarcophagus right now, taking a nap or something.
Sleeps
Anyways,
upside down.
sleeps upside down. The last natural Pyrenean ibex is found dead after a tree fell on it. So you guys know what a Pyrenean ibex is, or ibex?
No.
No. What do you think it is? Just off of that name, what do you think it is?
I have no idea.
What do you think it is, Marcos? Just off of that name.
The what name again?
Pyrenean ibex or
A pirate?
ibex. Pyrenean.
What's that context again? I was just trying to search the president that.
Don't worry about that. We're past that.
I know, but I'm curious.
All right.
What was the?
I said the last natural Pyrenean ibex is found dead after a tree fell on it. What do you think that is?
What year? 2000.
Yeah.
Some type of like bear.
A bear? What do you think?
I don't know.
No, you don't know?
I have
It's
no
actually
idea.
it's actually some type of goat.
A goat?
Like, yeah, it's like a
The
a deer
goat, man.
A Tom Brady?
No, not that kind of goat.
Oh.
But yeah,
A
it's
Michael
like
Jordan?
it's like no, like the animal, bro.
Like a Tiger Woods?
No, like the thing you try to grow on your goat on your chin.
Oh, I don't have that.
Yeah, not anymore. Oh, you mean a chin? Yeah, you don't.
Oh, I have multiples.
That year, the PlayStation 2 was released in Japan. So I didn't know this. In the year 2000,
Fucking classic.
In the year 2000, the U.S.
done?
dollar. Do you remember
Yeah.
like Googling pictures of like what PlayStation 3 was gonna look like?
No.
And the
I
Xbox
was literally
720.
watching a TikTok on the 720, the
Yeah.
whole like 2005 thing.
Xbox 720. So, I didn't know this, but the U.S. dollar actually became the official currency of Ecuador. Is it still?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Marcos, fact check me. But it was for I don't know if it still is, but I'm assuming that for a while the U.S. dollar was the official currency of Ecuador. That's
I think
crazy.
some Spanish countries have it already.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Ecuador began using the U.S. dollar as its official currency in the year 2000. There is no other official currency in Ecuador. All prices are U.S. dollars.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they still have the U.S. dollar.
Yes.
Yeah, I think El Salvador is going that way too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Also that year, India's population reaches 1 billion. Have you guys ever heard of a virus called the I love you virus?
No.
No?
What is that?
So this is an early days virus. It's not what you think it is. It's not leading into what you
Marco's
think.
love
eye
you.
roll. Marcos' eye roll was so good.
I'm still terrified of what this is gonna be.
Why?
Just go
Anytime
ahead.
Cesar brings up like a maybe sounded like mad sus topic, Marcos' facial expressions are
So this
A1.
virus, right? This virus was created by some dude in the Philippines.
okay.
And pretty much what this virus does is it sends you like an email that says like, hey, here's a love letter from me to you. You know, click to open it. And if you clicked it, it was actually a wormhole. And what it would do is pretty much like malware nowadays,
Mhm.
where it would track your keystrokes. This guy created it because he was really into computers, but he couldn't afford internet time. That was back then when internet was like in minutes
Mm-hmm.
and not actually like, you know. And so he created the virus in order to be able to like get people's username and password to log on to the internet so you could have more internet time, right? But it turns out that the virus kept like pretty much spreading itself. Like it kept copying itself into everybody's contracts and contacts and sending to everybody using like their email addresses and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And this thing spread quick. It infected something like I think it was like 89% of the computers in the world at the time. And they had no idea how to stop it.
See, when you said I love you virus, I thought you were
What
gonna
the
talk about.
fuck?
I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about like an actual virus. I was like, what are you saying?
What the fuck?
It was a computer virus. Yeah.
Holy shit! My
Yeah.
man is a G.
Yeah, and he didn't even know like it got traced back to him, but he wasn't aware of like what all the ramifications were. And since there
Holy
was
shit.
like back then there wasn't a crime for,
Yeah.
cyber. There wasn't any cyber crimes. Like the dude pretty much just walked away from it, you know?
Damn, bro, that's fucking crazy.
Where
Yeah.
is he now?
He's still in the Philippines.
Doing what?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I didn't look at
Trying to get internet time?
life up. Yeah, still trying to get some internet time, bro.
Imagine.
A solar flare hits
Nobody
the
told him.
I need time.
Nobody's told him.
Yeah, bro, you got Wi-Fi?
A solar flare hits the Earth, causing a powerful geomagnetic storm. The huge solar flare was known as the Bastille Day event. It occurred on July 14th.
Hmm.
What's a geomagnetic storm?
Are you asking me for real?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. When solar flares hit Earth, they create a geomagnetic storm, and what geomagnetic storm basically does, it craps your electronics. Like electronics, like it's essentially like a giant EMP grenade.
Yeah,
Dude, you're smart, bro. I want to be like you want to grow.
for real.
Oh,
Same.
God.
I honestly didn't know. That's why I
Yeah.
asked you.
Yeah.
I
You know,
don't
when,
know
like,
why I thought
you know
it
when
chilled.
sometimes like everybody in the world like has like crappy internet for like a little bit.
Yeah,
Those are solar flares sometimes.
really,
Bro, this
Yeah.
man's
I'm
so
saying.
smart.
Now the
bro.
problem is when they name them,
Yeah,
it's a big thing. It's like a big storm. It's
That's
like
a big bitch.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
Like-
this one took 15 minutes to reach the sun, to the Earth. That's
Yeah.
insane. 15
Damn,
minutes
bro,
from the
that's
sun here.
quick.
That's fast, bro.
That is stupid quick.
Yeah.
You think it's faster than the Flash?
No.
That was a stupid question. You have to answer.
Oh,
that.
okay. Because Caesar
was really thinking
he
about it. I
was
was like,
doing
bro,
math,
I
I
dog.
was yeah, I was
He was,
like
like,
I was starting to calculate
No,
equations in
just
my
kidding,
head,
bro.
bro. I was up to 2 digits.
He was at 10.
I was at
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Oh shit.
Oh man, but yeah, it was a X5 level eruption. It originated in a large sunspot group 9077 as recorded by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration.
Noah.
Yep, the NOAA. It was the largest solar flare recorded since 1989, and it triggered an S3 radiation storm and geomagnetic superstorm. The radiation began reaching Earth within 15 minutes, causing disruptions to satellites and exposing air travelers to radiation that is equal to that of a chest X-ray.
Okay, now say that in
That's
English.
a lot. So basically, like
just
if you were
kidding.
flying,
Kidding.
like this solar flare hit you with enough radiation, like that you like it would be like if you had just gotten a chest X-ray.
Damn.
You know, because X-rays have a lot of radiation.
Yeah.
That's how they pretty much map your insides. I wonder, like, if you were on the plane and you looked over, like, you could see inside of a person
Yo,
momentarily.
you imagine, bro?
Yeah, like you just look
X-ray
over
vision.
and you just see skeletons like for a minute.
Yo,
Supposedly, there's
Yeah.
conspiracy theories of people that were air quotations. Like you can Google this. People were supposedly able to see like through certain things, but that's physically impossible. But there's some people that claim they could
That's weird.
when they found out about it.
That's probably because they heard the word X-ray.
Yeah.
For real.
Clout chasing.
Yeah. Cloud chasing. The year 2000, the Nintendo GameCube is revealed.
Classic.
Steve Jobs introduces the public beta for Mac OS X.
Classic.
The Summer 2000 Olympics are held in Australia.
Australia.
No.
Austria?
Australia.
It's the same country, right?
Yeah. The third and final Chernobyl nuclear power plant is shut down. Bill Gates leaves his position as CEO. I didn't know Bill Gates left.
Yeah, he left
Microsoft?
Been
Yeah.
left.
Why? Wait, no, I know he left recently again. I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about
it's a CEO.
what was he before?
No, this time it's
He
with
was
board.
German.
He was just the chairman of the
Yeah.
board.
Yeah.
Oh,
He went to chairman, then became a board member, and then just
gotcha. I didn't know that.
yeah.
So who's been the CEO of Microsoft for the last couple years?
That's a good question.
All right,
I think one of them was Bill, whatever, the guy that owns the Clippers, right?
Bill Wozniak,
I don't know what his name is.
Steve Wozniak.
I don't know what his name
I
is.
was about to say his name is not Bill.
Yeah, it was
Wozniak.
Steve Wozniak.
Satya Nadella.
Yep.
Where's she from?
He?
Oh. Where he from?
Pakistan.
He was born August 19, 1967 in Hyderabad, India.
Oh. Okay.
That's pronounced Hyderabad.
Fair.
That is how you pronounce it.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's okay.
He said fair.
That's a fair.
All right.
Pronounce it again. Pronounce it again, Marcos.
Wait,
No, just pronounce it again.
his name or
The city.
I said Hyderabad.
How's it pronounced?
Hyderabad.
I don't know. I've never heard
No,
this
that's
place in my
tough,
life,
that's
dog.
tough.
Like
That's tough.
Hyderabad.
Nah, that's tough. That's tough.
Hey, be glad I spelled
That would
India
have broke
right.
me. That would have broke me for real.
Mobile phones moved to non-essential, from non-essential devices to essential devices.
Bro, it's crazy. The mobile phone, like lifespan, dude.
Yeah, for
From like small, like big as fuck to small to
Big as fuck
big as
again.
fuck again.
bro. I remember seeing that.
And
it was like
you
they
can
went
do anything on
they
it.
went big as fuck to small, and it's like when people realized you could watch porn on them, they went back to big as fuck.
Dude, the fact that you can do like anything on this shit now is insane, bro.
I'm saying, dog. I'm saying. I remember trying to get on YouTube back in 9th grade, which wasn't that long ago,
Remember the
and
YouTube
like
app?
that was like 3G, and that shit would not load.
No, not at all.
No,
You guys remember
dude,
the
that's
YouTube app?
crazy. That was what, a decade ago.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's wild. That's wild. I can't believe a decade
we're
ago.
getting
we were
old,
freshmen.
bro.
Bro,
I'm
that
saying.
YouTube app was garbage. The one that built into the iPhones?
Oh yeah, I mean the if you download it now, it's pretty good.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like the OG YouTube app.
Tiger Woods becomes the youngest player to win a Grand Slam. I don't see
Goat.
what's so big about that. Like
Goat.
anybody could go to Denny's and get a Grand Slam.
Oh my god.
Oh
Keep
my
going.
God.
But I don't know.
Get him
keep
off
it-
the stage.
My DNA is just sequenced differently, I guess.
Stop. Keep going.
The hole over the ozone layer opens up from 0.61 square miles to 17 square miles in 1 day.
Damn.
I'm
bro.
sorry, 1 year. Not a day, a year.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, for real, dude.
Holy shit.
Or ozone making it clap.
For real.
Thanks to us.
That's crazy. I wonder, what do you think it was? The Hummer coming out? Probably, right?
Nah, dog. 2000 was a big year for a lot of like oil industry and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right.
we just
So-
don't care.
Y2K, right? So Y2K was literally just like a technological problem because
Yeah.
calendars used to end in like 2 digits. It wasn't 4 digits, so it was
Mhm.
2 digits. So your date would be like 4898, you
Mhm.
know, and it would count 1, 2, 3. And so a lot of people thought that when it hit 99, it would roll over back to 1900 instead of the year 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning it would invalidate a lot of contracts. Like
Mhm.
people that did things through computers, it would invalidate a lot of contracts. And so also there was an issue where they didn't have the year 2000 listed as a leap year because the year 1900 wasn't a leap year,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so things were kind of like moved around and changed and stuff, and people like companies spent billions of dollars trying to correct this program, like trying to get their people to program this stuff
Yeah.
so that they wouldn't lose money later on.
Yeah.
And just a lot of it had to do with just the calendar on the computer, like not being able to like tell if the year 2000, or not being able to tell that there was going to be a year 2000 and that it was just going to reset back to the year 1900.
God.
And another thing that caused a little issues was the date 9/9/99, September 9th, 1999. That caused a lot of issues because computer programs, if a date was unknown, it would just assign it random numbers, which was always 9/9/99.
Gotcha.
Right. So a lot of things like Excel, some like more spreadsheet programs, even big companies like Apple and Microsoft and like whatever it was that was around then. I don't remember what big companies would have been around back then.
You mentioned them.
I think you mentioned.
Yeah,
that.
pretty much, that are still around now. Like they were having issues with their programming. So people just thought like, hey, it's going to get reset and nothing's going to matter. So like all the computers are just going to stop working, you know,
Yeah.
for a while. And so people were afraid that they weren't going to be able to access their bank money. So people started withdrawing money from the banks like rapidly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at that time that shit was big though,
yeah.
because I'm pretty sure like it caused like a
Yeah.
panic.
Well, the crazy thing is that there was this guy in 1968 who saw this problem coming 40 years early, and he tried to tell like everyone about it, but no one would listen.
Sounds like the human population system.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it always sounds like that.
like a lot of hoopla.
Like there's
That's-
always that one
That's
guy.
what the government thought because he went to the
That ass.
government for real.
There's
didn't
always
even
that
know.
one guy that can
Yeah.
tell something, and then no one listens to them.
Exactly, and then they even
It's
wrote
like the
about
Marcos
it
of the group.
for real. Well, they even wrote about it in
Fair.
in textbooks and stuff. You know,
He said fair. What'd you say? I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
he said he wants to go to the fair.
Oh, okay. I got you in February. We'll go to the one in Tampa.
We'll get you a, what are they called?
We'll get you
Funnel
a
cake.
teddy bear.
We'll get you a funnel cake.
So you swear.
We're going on a real date.
So you swear.
No, I
Since you
can't.
haven't
I
been
can't
on
make
So
that.
you swear.
If I do,
On God.
someone's gonna say
On God.
cap.
Cap.
Yeah.
Wait, to the funnel cake or the real date?
Both.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. People were just freaking out because they thought, like, oh shit, like my mortgage is no longer going to be valid because my mortgage ends in 2020, and
In 2000?
yeah, no, yeah, and it's going to be 1900 all over again, shit like that.
Mm.
You know.
Got you.
Yeah. But that is pretty much it. There is one more event. The Texas 7 escaped from prison and go on a crime spree, but I mean, all you really need to know about that is that 6 out of the 7 men were caught. 1 committed suicide, and then 4 of the 6 have been executed.
Damn.
Yep. The other 2 are still on death sentence, and the reason that the way that they escaped is literally they called the guard over and someone came up behind them and knocked the guard out. That's it. That's how they
That's
escaped.
simple.
Yeah. That's all you gotta do, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Imagine being that guard, waking up and be like, what the fuck just happened? Where am I?
Why does my head hurt? Both of them.
He's completely undressed. That's unfortunate.
This is a dude that just bites people in the dick for no reason.
Ew, man. That's disgusting.
That was his crime.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Crimes he loved biting dick too much. use too much teeth.
Sir, do you know why you're here? Yes. I committed a law. Like I broke a law.
Committed
I
a
committed
law.
a law. Yo, I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. I broke a law. I committed a law.
Damn, bro, I know he was a senator.
That explains why he's in jail.
Committed the law.
Committed a law. Oh man.
Oh man.
Shit.
That's
Well,
wild.
on that note,
Jeez.
You can say it right.
on that bombshell,
Yeah.
yo, I'm out of this shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's past my bedtime right now.
Oh man, mine too, dude. Mine too. I'm usually dead asleep by this time. Well, on that bombshell, it's time for us to end. Thank you guys for joining us for another week of Los Compadres podcast. Make sure to check out Marco's video on Instagram, Home for Crave, at Long Live
Live
SLR.
SLR.
All together, Long Live SLR. You might have seen him on some BLM pages. And then don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Los Compadres Pod, and check out the link in our link tree for our YouTube channel, where we upload episodes there as well. And we might have some other things coming in the works. We'll see. But thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Deuces.
Adios.